Here's Ego. Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. What's up with y'all? How's everybody doing? Oh, we got some people in here. Listen, Big Money Ego is back. The return of the algorithm assassin. I'm not playing no games with YouTube. Shout out to Cassandra. She know the algorithm assassin is back. Y'all better stop playing with the name. Like Birdman said, quit playing with my name. I told y'all this year, I'm making old media skedaddle. We getting to work. We getting to that bag. Let's get it. I'm going to show y'all how that bag talk. Who's in here? Business Brain holding it down. Shout out to Business Brain. Shout out to D Stuckman. D Stuckman was the first person in the chat. Salute. I need everybody in here that is a supporter to smash the like button. This is how we win. This is how we win. Y'all gotta smash the like button. That enables me to do what I do. Shout out to Pierre. He said Wilder. Oh my God. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. to this day, bro. To this day, y'all better stop playing. Don't everybody believe in Google? Bro, the heavyweight division is not the same without Deontay Wilder. Shout out to Buck 50, man. We're giving y'all a $150. Stop playing with me. He said his Boxing Ego, this is my first time tapping in. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Isaiah, he said we working. Absolutely. Young World, yo. My man from Paris, Tao. He in here, salute to you. IV Hunter. Business Brain said it's on gang gang. We just some California boys making some noise. That's all. What does it say? Payday. Y'all tripping. Mike Biggs Boxing. Salute to you. Pierre said, Ego. Sound like he fell off a cliff. Ego. Y'all tripping today. Y'all got to get the likes up. I don't like it. Randy Robles, what's up? I am Trill Will. What's good with you? My girl Cassandra. Big Ego with the Prince Nassim entrance. y'all tripping. Can you be Money Made Ego? Man, Big Money Ego. Let's get it. Hey, Ego the Great. I try to tell y'all. So tomorrow, I popped into Devin Haney's camp. Listen, y'all. Last week, at the end of last week, I peeked into Devin Haney's camp. I stopped cooking to watch your ass. Please start the topic. Ain't nobody told you to stop cooking. Your children ain't ate nothing. That's your fault. You don't tell me what to do. Nah, you tripping, Ego, too biased. All right, I'm going to put him on the screen. Jose Rodriguez, look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Now, the name you see on the screen, I need my shooters to get rid of. We have an all points bulletin. I'm putting out an APB. I'm gonna just throw y'all up on the screen. Unless it's something crazy and I don't want to. But randomly, we're gonna throw y'all haters on the screen. Just like Tao said. Block him. Gotta go, gotta go. Listen how dumb. Listen how dumb these beta males sound. I'm just greeting everybody. He said, oh, you're so biased. I ain't even said nothing. How am I biased? If I'm so biased, then why are you by us? That's a bar. Listen, if I'm so biased, then why are you trying to sit by us? That's a bar. Why are you here? You see, they never answer the question to the God. They know I'm the God of boxing talk. Why are you here? If I'm so biased and I suck and all that, that's what's up. Why are you here? Big block. Yeah. Shout out to Big Block. That's what I'm on. Big Blocks. Matumbo. That's a bar. Bro, I be giving y'all bars effortless. He said, I don't like your channel. You bias. Then why you want to sit down next to us? Right by us. That don't make sense. But I knew when I first came in the boxing game that I was the illest out. That I was the greatest that ever lived in my space. I knew it. So it comes with the territory. Hey, y'all, y'all are doing too much. This man said I stopped mid-smash in my girl. Started up, ego. Come on, bro. Y'all blaming me for all your problems. He said he was smashing his chick. Come on, bro. Bro, he said he stopped. Y'all putting a lot of pressure on me. That's all I'm saying. Bro, he said he stopped smashing his chick to listen to some ego. That's how you know I'm the GOAT. Bro, if you rather be with boxing ego than in some box, that's how you know I'm the GOAT. Bro, your girl is trying to give you some of the box, but you rather go to a boxing ego. That's greatness in the flesh, bro. Anyway, so when I came in the game, I knew I was the greatest. I wasn't surprised.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
You know what I mean? Big Kappa, what's up? He said, now my girl mad at me. Y'all blaming me for everything. Hey, hey, Sura wrong. He said, I couldn't do that one. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, shout out to Be More, where you got to be more careful. My man, Lord Sweat, what's up? Hey, he said that box must not be that good. No offense. Y'all are hilarious, and we ain't even getting started, though. Bro, he said that box is trash if you do it all that. I love y'all. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Bro, what is up with these dudes? Ego, I was studying, so I would appreciate if you start. Now, just because you said that, I'm going to prolong it some more. Let's do the boxing ego roll call. I'm going to get them really out their skin. Let me know where you at. Let me know where you from. City, state, zip. I'm going to make them wait. Bro, if Elvis don't want to start a show on time, then Elvis ain't going to start a show on time. I'm big money ego. I ain't got to start on time. Let me know where y'all from. City, state, zip. Let's get it. Ransom. There you go. Smash the like button. We got Chicago Garfield Park Boxing. That's what I'm talking about. Spring Tech 77373. Y'all slow as I could keep up with this. Y'all too slow for me. Shout out to Brooklyn. Straight out of Brooklyn, the same youngin, slinging them same onion, smoking that Cali weed that my game brung it. I keep a dame tongue in the chain hung, the cane brung by the brick is ghetto. Y'all slow, come on. Paris, 9-3, we still out here. Houston, H-Town, Cali, yeah, area. BX, Chicago, checking in. My man is in Rome right now. Follow my man Kenichi Bear. Beautiful pictures. Rome looks like an amazing place. Shout out to Compton in the building. Georgia, 404, Decatur, where they packed that heat. Man, let's get it. North Carolina, New York, 415, Bay Area, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Boston, Massachusetts, 02131, James, Chicago, Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, home of Shaquille O'Neal, home of Redman, home of Michael B. Jordan, home of Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. Seattle, 206, Dallas, Texas. You heard? Dallas, man down, big fish, Texas. I told you Texas be rocking with me. So, we got Dallas and Omaha. It's a Crawford and Errol Spence topic, and we got them both. Let's go. Number one, Pitt City. Listen, we got people from Jersey, Newark, Patterson, Brick City. We just got a super chat from number one, Pitt City. Let's get it. He from Waterbury, Connecticut. Listen, shout out to Waterbury, Connecticut. I'm about to connect the dots on the stream. Shout out to New Orleans, you heard me. New Iberia, Louisiana, 337. Milwaukee, B More. My man from B More repping. And he repping Gervonta Tank Davis. Check out Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero. I got a lot of content, and I got some content about Tank coming out soon. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe. Big Kappa said Newark. He said New York. You heard? Africa, Congo. Shout out to you. H-Town, Mississippi. Fort Worth, 817. Dallas, Texas. Boxing science comes down to the number. Spence will put Crawford in the hospital. God dang. Bro, listen. Y'all ready? Let's talk. Errol, Spence, Terence Crawford. That's what y'all want to talk about. Get my likes up. Let's talk about it. Columbia from Dallas. Shout out to my man Sean Jones. Flint, Michigan. I hope y'all finally get your water situated because I heard the water's still bad out there. Spence is the best welterweight. Listen, Errol Spence, love it, like it, hate it. He the number one in the division until otherwise proven. Now, hopefully we get an undisputed fight with Terence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. That's the showdown everybody wants to see, including myself. But until further notice, it gotta be Errol. Who agrees with that statement? Say I or I do. Errol is just what he said he was, and he's the A side, the big fish. If you agree with that statement that I'm making, say I or I do, or yes or me. And if you don't, then say the opposite. Randy agrees. L. Grant, I do. Alden, Lord Sweat, Mr. Ben, Isaiah. Okay, so it's pretty unanimous so far. And don't just be voting just to be contrarian. Don't do that. So every single person that I've seen, and I have no control over the voting, they're saying Errol Spence is big fish. Listen, some people, they're going to like what I'm about to say. Some people may not like it. Either way, at the end of the day, I got paid either way. So it don't matter. Let's go. Shout out to Mr. Ben. He said, Ego, you the greatest. Gang, gang. Let's get it. Errol Spence is the big fish. Like it or not, he's the big fish. He has 3 belts. And listen, y'all are so fake. I am going to destroy each and every one of you that tried to oppress me this year. Be warned, be ready. I will destroy you. I am going to destroy you. Here's why. Boxing fans want to play with the GOAT. Let's play the game. I'm Ego Lee. Okay. I'll prove it. How come? Listen, I put stuff into perspective that you can't deny. I'm the king of boxing. I'm the king of boxing talk. I'm the king of analogies. Let's go. So let's compare. I'm going to take you down memory lane. Boxing fans, boxing media, y'all fake a lot of you. Not everybody. Boxing also has really good fans, really great supportive fans. But there's a lot of y'all, like, look at Isaiah, he doing the rat trap. Y'all fell for the mouse trap. Let's play the game. See, the great thing about my position in this game is I've been doing it for a while. All my videos, that's easy work. I won't take those. That's easy. So me having seniority and tenure and influence in the game, I remember these distinct moments. So I want to play a game, and we're going to take a stroll down memory lane. For anybody who is looking to suggest that Terence Crawford is somehow, some way, not you think he's going to win, that's not what this is about, but somehow the A side over Errol Spence, let me remind you of this. I was covering boxing when everybody and their mama wanted to see, oh my God, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to this day, right? Wilder was undefeated. Anthony Joshua at that time was also undefeated. Both guys were regarded and revered as knockout artists. And Wilder, his buzz was crazy. Here in the States, stateside, Wilder's buzz was bananas. Wilder was pro culture. He had the culture messing with him. Fans was really liking him, and he's a knockout artist with a dynamic and charismatic personality. So who wouldn't like Wilder, right? And he hadn't lost, which is, that was great. The money keep coming in. Randy Robles, he said $20 ego. I ain't gonna lie, I've always liked Bud. Me too. But Spence looked like a beast against Ugas. I think it will be a good fight, but I got Spence between the 10th and 11th round. By the way, not all Latinos love Canelo. F Tim Bradley. Why'd you say that about Tim Bradley though? That was funny. No, I know all Latinos. I know a lot of, there's a lot of people in Mexico that give Canelo hell. Bro, it's to really, I don't want to get too sidetracked, but for real, in the States, Canelo, a lot of the fans are Chicanos, un pocho, gringos. You see what I'm saying? Bro, Canelo's fan base in States, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of them, they're more Chicanos and stuff that be okay with no matter what Canelo does and stuff like that. Gringos, pochos. That's who really like go walk the ends of the earth. Like sometimes it's dudes that don't even speak Spanish and they act like Canelo, you know what I'm saying, can do no wrong and stuff. Man, come on, bro. But then you ask a real one like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., ask him if Canelo's the best ever. He probably won't say. I know he just took a picture with Canelo. See, y'all gonna get me into something else. Ask Nacho Beristain, one of the greatest trainers boxing has ever seen. Definitely one of the greatest Mexican trainers out of Mexico that boxing has ever seen. Ask him if Canelo's the greatest. Ask Juan Manuel Marquez if Canelo's the best. Eric Morales, Marco Antonio Barrera, bro. Ask all them. Let's go. Let's play the game, man. Y'all don't want to play the game, man. I play for keeps. Let's get it. So G5 Gabe, he said, I do. Hashtag man down. Dallas, Texas. Bud is a great fighter, but EJ, he in a different zone. Great fight it would be. I don't know why I'm doing like Texas voice, but it's another man down. Let's go. Y'all turned up. That guy George, let's go. Hey man, when you gonna get off Wilder Spence nut? So you spent $2 just to say that. Bro, Wilder's a legend, Spence a legend. If you can't deal with it, that's on you. But thanks for the money, no refunds. Thanks for the $2, no refunds. You spent all that money to get blocked by Ricky. You did all that for nothing. And then you got double clapped by Isaiah. You did all that for that. You did all that just to get squeezed on. Bro. Bro, you got double tapped. Like a threesome. You got double tapped. So I hope it was worth it. Let me keep going. So Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, he was undefeated. Anthony Joshua, meet with me, bro. He was undefeated. Everybody wanted to see the fight. Wilder's buzz was crazy in the States. Joshua had the UK on lock. And guess what? Old media said, oh yeah, Wilder, he's not a big star like Joshua. He's not the A-side. Joshua has most of the belts. That's what y'all said. Y'all some bums. Bro, these bums can't, bro, come on, bro. Listen, see, y'all watch too many Rocky movies, and I'm guilty of it too. I love Rocky movies. But in real life, Apollo Creed beat the out of Rocky. In real life, Ivan Drago, it wouldn't have been Apollo Creed that got killed. It would have been Rocky Balboa. See, we dealing with real life. In real life, Rocky would die, bro. You just defeated my head, bro. In real life, Rocky would die. Stop playing with me. This ain't a movie, dog. Stop playing. Well, you was this big. You used to fit part of my head. Bro, in the real world, Rocky would die. He would die, though. Let me tell you something you already know, kid. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbow. It's a me and a cruel place in the beach, bro. Hey, yo, Adrian, yeah, right, bro. Rocky, his eyes looking like Ugas in the fights, bro. He would die, bro. My boy Ivan Drago mess around, kill him. I don't even know why they had the black character Apollo Creed die. Rocky Balboa should have died, bro. Apollo Creed was Diesel, and he was like closer in size to Ivan Drago. Rocky this big. Bro, Rocky beat he beat the Italian dead stallion. Bro, they listen. Bro, Rocky was looking like Ugas in every movie. No matter who he fought, he'd die, bro. This ain't no movie. This ain't no fiction. Man, come on, bro. Shout out to Randy Robles. Now y'all ticking me off. Let me tell you something. Bro, Rocky would be dead. I'm spending $5 to call that guy George Cheap. Why he flex on him with a super chat? I love the energy. He said the refs in the Rocky movies are sociopath. Man, Ivan Drago would have been, you will lose. I must break you. You will die, bro. Ivan Drago he would have tore off in Rocky. He would have gave Rocky hemorrhoids. Man, stop. Anyway, let me get to it, y'all. The money keep distracting me. Joshua Wilder. How come everybody in old media and in the boxing world, even Wilder fans, understood that Joshua, despite Wilder being immensely popular and a knockout artist, everybody was okay with Joshua being the A side because he had the most belts and he had Klitschko, which Wilder didn't have a Klitschko type of name, right? Hold on, let me work. Bro, I am going to destroy y'all with a verbal sparring session. If you ever hear any of these points in boxing, you know where they came from. How come boxing as a whole understood that Wilder was the B side and all that? Because Joshua had Klitschko and he had more of the belts. Wilder had one belt. The same exact situation goes for Terence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. But somehow, some way, you got delusional fans who are trying to act like something completely different and act like, even though, so Wilder, people are like, oh, he only fought Bermane Stiverne and Spilka. He doesn't have a Klitschko. Joshua's selling 20,000. He's selling 20,000 in the UK, and he fought Klitschko, and he has 3-4 belts with the IBO. And y'all all understood it, right? And y'all all understood it, but then now all of a sudden, everybody got amnesia, Parkinson's, whatever, and y'all can't see how Bud is the B side in the equation. Man, come on, bro. Bud fans on the Carl Thomas type of time. My summer rain. He said they emotional. Carl Thomas? You said Carl Thomas, the singer? He must mean they're being emotional. Bro, he said they being emotional. Hey, just block the Sid dude. That don't even sound like a real human. He trying to blend in. That's a bot. They saying it's a bot. Block him. Just say, bro, that's a robot. He's like, hi guys, I am Alfred. I am Sid. Bro, they coming in with bots and stuff, bro. He sound like a bot. When's the last time you met someone in the real world named Sid? This ain't WWE Sid Vicious, Sid and Nancy. Man, come on, bro. He said, hi, guys. Canelo and Errol. It is me, Sid. Overload. Bro, y'all knew there was a bot, and then my shooters didn't do nothing about it. Bro, it's Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. Y'all knew that was a bot. I'm trying to cook for the world of boxing, and y'all letting these robots dictate, oh, Errol Spence sucks. Like, bro, that don't even sound like no real human. You know what I mean? Bro, bro, he said who the hell said that? Sounds like the Jetsons made. Bro, that's Alice. Y'all gonna let Alice from the Jetsons. He's like, I don't know, Carl Thomas. I'm not being emotional. Bro, what the Bud will whoop Errol. Like, bro, that's a cyborg. Come on, bro. I know y'all got the phones. Listen, man, you little adenoids. I know y'all got cell phones, iPhones, and now y'all sending Androids. Listen, I said, listen, you little ad noise. Y'all got the cell phones, the iPhones. Now they sending Androids. Stop it. This is my chat. This is my show. Y'all gonna let Sid the telemarketer. Hey guys, Errol. He is not big fish. He's a tuna fish. Like, bro, who are you, cuh? Bro, I'm about to talk to Nipsey. Y'all pissed, bro. Y'all like the Nipsey up there? Come on, bro. Y'all sending robots. Oh, her name was Rosie. I said Alice. I don't know who Alice is then. Never mind. He said Rosie. Bro. Errol is a tuna fish sandwich. He is not big fish. Bro, y'all just let them say anything to circumvent what I'm doing. That's like what I'm doing for the game has never been done before. That's why there's always so many distractions. Let's stick to it. So anyway, back to it. How come, shout to Nip, neighbor. How come everybody understood that Joshua was the A side, but y'all don't understand that Crawford's the B side and Errol Big Fish is the A side? Explain that. Man, shout out to Sean Clark. Bro, Errol, he is my bro, what? Tuna fish, Errol. It's fishy. Shout out to Sean Clark. Bro, y'all letting these robots overtake the whole chat though? Bro, he sounded like that old head with the hole in the throat. Bro, I ain't gonna front. This is probably not politically correct, but I'm being honest and factual. That used to scare me when I was a kid. When they had, you know what I'm saying, when they got that little Roger Troutman voice. I went to the grocery store and then the dude said something, he had that hole, you know what I'm saying, when they let that hole bang in the throat. I don't know, emphysema, whatever. And they put that pager. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? When they got the little mock neck. You know what I mean? And they put that little box to speak. Bro, there's this dude in the neighborhood had that. That used to creep me out, bro. Like I was at the grocery store. He's like, where the girl? Like, I don't know. Like, oh no, bro, he was wilding out. Like, I don't know, bro. He was like getting in an argument with the cashier or whatever. You see what I'm saying? These are on the shelf and the shelves, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he was like y'all ain't seen nobody had that with the bad temper. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the price is $1.99. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they rang up a different price. That's all I'm saying. Bro, he had that auto tune. You dig? Bro, my guy had that auto tune. He was like, bitch, he said they was on sale. I was like, man, I don't know, it just scared me because I was like, dang, how you get that? Bro, he had that T-Pain. Let me buy you a drink. Bro, he always just say out of pocket stuff. It was a dude in the neighborhood. He used to always be like, man, you don't know nothing about that. I'm in love with a stripper. Like, bro, he had that. Bro, he had that auto tune. That's all I'm saying, bro. I thought it was Lil Baby. He had that auto tune. I thought it was Gunna. Hey, get my likes up. Hey, who the hell said computer love? I'm gonna spit on my drink. Which one of y'all kicked me? Bro, Kenya B, stop it. She said, boom, 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 computer. Remember when Kane was at the barbecue on Menace? And that boom, boom, do, boom. And he put up in that, bro, he had that Mustang. Hey, I lean it. Bro, y'all don't know about that Mustang, about them 50s. Y'all ain't repping the Bay like me. Y'all tripping. Phenomenal Mexican just popped up out of nowhere. Hey, can y'all get the likes up? That 95 Mustang was wet. I said a double burger with cheese. Man, Errol, Spence, Terence, Crawford. Crawford is the B-side. It's that simple. He said, I wanted that car so bad when I was 13. Word. Bro, them 50s was wet. We used to always see him out here in the Bay. You know what I mean? West Coast got some oldies. Word. As a fight, it's a 50-50 fight. Crawford's the B-side, like I've been saying. Everybody understood it for Joshua Wilder, but now they're trying to play like they don't understand that. Crawford, listen. Hey, Chuck is wild. You see, listen, y'all get mad when I get distracted, but then I got people in here that they literally are trying to provoke me to get distracted. Houston rap is better than Bay Area rap. Icy, stop. Shout out to Abdul. Icy, you need to stop. Bro, listen. Crawford is the B-side. It's okay. He said it's not a 50-50 fight. I'm saying on paper it's a 50-50 fight. I think that's the overall consensus. So we're gonna rock with that. Shout out to my man from Be More Profit in the building. Let's get it. I'm gonna respect the fight and say it's a 50-50 fight. I don't know who wins, but listen, Errol, he breaking people's limbs. I don't know. He breaking people's like bones and all types of ish. You know what I mean? So there's that. Shout out to Dion. We got a Cash App. He sent $1 in the Cash App. Shout out to my man.
The money goes into my baby.
He said, Dion said, I got some advice. Please don't listen to ego while you working out, folks. Man, y'all always be dropping the weights on the chest and blaming me. Bro, come on. I'm not responsible for that. Shout out to Dion. Y'all tripping. I mean, like, here's my breakdown. I don't know who wins the fight. Terence Crawford is a sharper puncher than Errol Spence. Sharp. So when I'm talking about like cat-like, stealthy, sharp, swift, you know, these are words that kind of like we're just playing a word game and I'm throwing out words. When I see Crawford, that's what I think. But Errol Spence is a more debilitating puncher. Like, I know y'all gonna get mad because that's what y'all do no matter what I say. So hop on my nuts. Y'all gonna get mad anyway. Errol is more ruthless. He's more of a impactful, authoritative puncher. Bro, if I'm lying, name somebody who fought Crawford and they face looked like Hamburger Hill. Hamburger Hill. You see what I'm saying? Bro, the way Errol, the left hand is set up and the way he's turning over his punch, and he got power in both hands. See, there's some southpaws that are super left hand dominant. And I could really go deep. So deep, put her butt to sleep. But I'm just gonna, I don't know how deep I want to go. Ask your girl. I don't know. Listen, ask your girl. I don't know how deep I want to go. But listen, I got y'all. Smash the like button. I got y'all. Y'all. I got y'all. I don't know how deep I want to go. But Crawford, I don't recall a fight, definitely at welterweight, in recent memory, where he fought someone and they looked like a soldier from Platoon or something, and their face was all mangled. If you guys can prove me wrong, I would love to hear it. Like, let's go through the list. Jose Benavidez, his face has some leather marks. I interviewed him after the Crawford fight. You know why? Because I was in Omaha for that one, huh? Yeah, y'all. I bet y'all didn't know that though, huh? I was in Omaha. I have footage shot in 4K, HD, like I'm Christopher Nolan, of Jose Benavidez. And his face definitely wasn't no Ugas level type of deal. Crawford will be Spence 3 broken eye socket. Hey, King Cole gotta chill, bro. Y'all tripping with these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all don't want to hit the like button, huh? Y'all don't want to see the channel grow so I can do more, huh? Yeah. I'm the man in this piece, huh? Yeah, y'all know I was. Yeah, y'all know. Bro, who did Mean Machine? He got stopped for sure. Crawford stopped everybody he fought at welterweight. So we know that. But Mean Machine's face wasn't all broken up. Porter's face, like, to be honest, I didn't like how it played out. I thought Kenny influenced the fight with, he threw in the towel. Like, he didn't want to see, like, for me, I like more of like clean, no questions asked, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You see what I'm saying? That's what I like to see. So if Crawford, he probably could have stopped him just crazy, but let me see that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't prefer how it played out. Same thing with the Amir Khan fight, bro. Amir Khan said his nuts hurt and quit. Amir Khan, they showed it in replay, and I paused, but I'm trying to look for like where Amir Khan nuts would even be, because Crawford hit him on the belt line, and then Amir Khan said, ooh, I can't, my nuts. Bro, how high? You got giraffe nuts, boy. Bro, Amir Khan got some giraffe nuts. Bro, your nuts is up here. I'm taller than Amir Khan, but your nuts is higher than mine. Because I watched it, they were showing the replay, and he was like, oh, he hit me low. It was ish. I'm like, bro, I don't know. You didn't get circumcised or something. I don't know what the hell, bro. But I don't know how your nuts would be next to your belly button. You got navel nuts. Bro, go watch that fight again. That was horrible. So to me, Crawford at welterweight, he got 2 horrific endings to his fight. It's not necessarily his fault, but Amir Khan got some giraffe nuts or whatever. Bro, Crawford didn't hit him low like that. And then all the racists, they was talking about Andre Ward hit Kovalev low and son of groin and all that. Bro, Amir Khan nuts. Oh, my nuts, mate. He hit me in the nutsack. Bro, you quit. And then you join forces with the people that smoked you up. Bro, I probably would never do that. If you stop me, I'm not going to fight out of your gym probably. I'm petty, so there's that. I'll just keep it real with you. Bro, they was like, oh, SOG, son of groin, Kovalev whoop you. Like, son of groin. Man, come on, bro. Bro, Amir Khan nuts was tucked in. Amir Khan took his nuts in the Crawford fight, said, oh, I'm just going to tuck mine in. Hey, what's up, Red? Craig? Bro, Amir Khan tucked his nuts into his belt line and didn't wear a cup. He had loose nuts. The screws was loose. Bro, that was cap. You quit. You're right. Ego Canelo is racist. Man, get him out of here, bro. What was that? Hey, when they hate, donate. I don't even know what you talking about. He said, oh, racist, blobbity boo blah, blobbity blue blah. I ain't hear a word you said. Hibbity hoopla. Is that a tank top or a new bra? Look, y'all, Snoop Dogg just got a boob job. Bro, I ain't hear a word you said. Listen, y'all got to pay to speak to the king. Amir Khan quit. I know a lot of people want to, but listen, people in boxing, they ain't got the heart I got. I'm not talking about boxers. I'm talking about boxing media. They ain't got my heart. I promise you. I promise you, they ain't got the heart to start. So you know they ain't going to finish. Bro, there are a lot of people in this boxing game, so they're not going to say it bluntly and brash and cutthroat. And I'm telling you what it is. In my view, Amir Khan quit in the Crawford fight. So that was a bad way to end the pay-per-view. So Crawford, 2 pay-per-views at welterweight. He has 3 total, 1 with Postal. They both ended horrifically. Both of Crawford's, bro, listen, I bet no man, no woman in this room can prove me wrong because there's nothing to prove wrong. These are facts. I bet you, I'm going to say it again after this super chat, and not one of you is going to prove me wrong. You can try, you can grit your teeth, oh, here you go, but you're not going to prove me wrong. I bet you that. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you don't. I bet you won't. I promise you. Let me get to this super chat. The money keep coming in. Smash the like button. Boss Red, my guy, 357. Bro, Boss Red, I'm Dirty Harry. I got the 357 to their head. Stop playing. I'm going to make sure they dead. Listen, I'm going to make sure they dead. Dirty Harry, I got the Magnum 357 to his head. Let me get to the super chat from Boss Red. He said, here's my conspiracy theory. It is strange how now Crawford is working with Snack program. All of a sudden, Conti wants to come after Errol and PBC. I ain't getting involved in that, but shout out to you. So, Amir Khan quit. That was on pay-per-view. ESPN pay-per-view. Crawford also fought Porter, and a lot of people, including myself, did not like the outcome. Not that Sean Porter wasn't hurt or whatever, but Sean Porter himself on his own podcast said that he was more hurt when Errol Spence dropped him. That's not my opinion. That's what he said. He fought the guys. He fought the Thurmans. He fought the Ugases, the Crawfordses, and the Spences. And he said that. So rightfully so, you can see why people didn't really like that. So yeah, it's a stoppage. Sean Porter was stopped. But to be honest, everything that came out after that, it watered it down. That's my honest opinion. How it went. Sean Porter, to me, it sounds like he was kind of checked out of boxing. He kept saying he had arthritis in his hip and he knew he was quitting or not quitting, but retiring, right? He knew he was retiring. So yeah, you stopped him. But like me, I think it's more impactful the Porter that Errol fought, because Porter didn't even have a podcast when Errol fought him. So it was fight or flight. It was all eyes on boxing. After he was working with Triller, the Olympics, Ring City, had his own podcast. And he just recently said, I've been working since I was 4 or 5. So I think he was checked out. You know what I'm saying? I think he was just at a point where it's like, I've been doing this all my life. And I like the more theatrical acting side of it and the commentary. Bro, Sean Porter, he's like me now, right? When I go to the fight, I don't gotta worry about getting punched. If somebody punch me, then we gonna deal with that. But I don't have to get punched. I get to cover the sport I love. I don't have to take punches to the face. I mean, if you've been boxing all your life, the discipline that's involved, the training camps, Kenny Porter is super. I've watched Sean Porter spar many times. He can tell you this. I've seen it. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but I know Kenny Porter, he's a drill sergeant type. You know what I'm saying? He's real stern and like, no, do it again. Like he's on you. And he really wants to push greatness out of you, which I respect that. You know what I mean? But it's hard for me to, all things considered, what we heard, it's hard for me to give Crawford the same credit on the stoppage when the fight was like, it was a fun competitive fight. Crawford's own team said they were down. He did get the stoppage, but I just didn't like how it played out. Like I don't think like Porter had 2 more rounds to go. Sean's tough. He's durable. Shout out to Icy. Gave you a testimony. He said, I seen Sean Porter spar Hugo Centeno Jr. and Kenny was going in on the corner. I'm telling you, I didn't like the corner stoppage. And then people try to make this into something else. Hey, if y'all like this live form content, y'all gotta get the likes up. Listen, I got so much heat. I need y'all I got heat for the street, but I need y'all to participate in the channel. Smash the like button, engage, comment, share the video. I promise you, the more you guys do, the more it enables me to do. I already ordered some new Apple stuff for the channel, so the edits are going to be super fire because I'm super powered. I don't get it until the Apple store. They said it don't come till June, but still, at least the order's placed. So just keep supporting the channel. We got a $10 Cash App. Shout out to people showing love. This is from Lasante Dixon. There's no message. Much love to Lasante Dixon. Again, keep supporting, keep rocking out with your boy. I got new stuff. Listen, let's get the likes up. I was in Devin Haney's camp for a day, and I spent some time and popped in. If you want that footage to come out tomorrow, let's work. Let's work. Again, the more y'all do, the more I do. So if y'all want to see some of that footage, I got some interviews. So if y'all wanted to come out tomorrow, sooner than later, let's work. We doing stuff different on my channel. I don't care what other people do. We doing this my way. Frank Sinatra. I'm Usher. I'm the new Usher. Y'all want to see this work? Y'all want to put me to work? I'm putting y'all to work. Because we a team. There ain't no I in team. I'm out here working on my brand. We will accomplish every single one of my goals this year on the channel. And they're not selfish goals. We really trying to turn up boxing. So be a part of it. Let's get it. Listen to Ego waiting on them chicken wings to finish drinking some red wine. Life is good. Shout out to he who greets with fire. That sound hitting. So the Porter stoppage, I didn't prefer it. And I said that in real time too. You know what I mean? And it's hard for me to compare the version of Porter that Errol fought. Wasn't on a layoff. He had just fought Ugas. Tough fight. I thought Ugas won, but you know, the judges gave him the nod, right? So he had just had a tough fight with Ugas and then came right back to Errol Spence. And Errol Spence was like dissing him and saying his shoes is funny and you a in shape street fighter. He was saying all that stuff. So Sean Porter came and really brought it. That's not the intensity we seen in the Crawford fight, and he was still doing very well. And again, you can say, "Oh, you making excuses, you hating." I don't care. Kiss my. This is what came out. This is the information. I never have to lie on any fighter. Sean Porter said, "My dad wanted me to push, but I couldn't give him that. I knew I was retiring, win, lose, or draw." Errol did say you can't sell out a family dinner. Shout out to Prophet. That's funny. No, y'all got to refresh the likes. We got more than that. And then here's the other thing. Kimber just said Porter came into the Crawford fight too friendly. That's the other thing. I think I know for a fact when Sean Porter,
could you say that again?
When Sean Porter, he used to have a gym in Vegas, a high performance center, right? And it was like I don't know who's somebody's fight week in Vegas, and Crawford went down there. You see what I'm saying? And was like checking in. You know, they've always been cool. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know if there was like some camaraderie and friendship there. I don't know. But when he was fighting Errol Spence, he wasn't fighting him like he was his friend. That's my honest opinion. He wasn't fighting Errol Spence like, you know, I was at that fight too. He just didn't look like, let's just do it like this. Who fought the more ferocious Sean Porter? Where do you think was Sean Porter at his peak performance? The most like trained, the best shape, mentally, you know, ferocious? Errol or Crawford? Who would you say got the best version of Sean Porter? Kimber says Spence. My boy Nider says Errol all day. Errol, definitely. Errol against Errol. Spence, and it ain't even close. See? Here's what they think about you. Spence, Errol. See? Here's what they think about you. Bro, I'm telling you. Hey, phenomenal Mexican trip. He said Paulie. He ran through Paulie. That was crazy. He ran through him. Bro, he looked on point. Bro, but it's actually, to be honest, he looked like the Paulie Porter. He looked like the Paulie Malignaggi Porter. The only thing is Paulie ain't got no cracks. Errol does. So that's why the fight's not all the way gonna look the same. If Errol had no punching power, it probably would have looked like, you know what I'm saying? If Errol had no pop and nothing for Porter to respect, then it could have looked like the Paulie fight, but we know that's not the case. So that's what made it a different fight. Bro, these are the facts. Shout out to Ego. I said the same thing. He did not have the same intensity he had when he was in there with Errol Spence. Then with Bud, I think that's why they hate Errol Spence so much. He gave it his all. What did it say? And still lost. Who lost? Shout out to Sean Clark. He sent $5 and says Spence Jr. got the better version of Porter and Brooke. I agree with that statement. I agree. I do think Errol's going to open up as the favorite. Like my thing, listen, I've been thinking about this fight a lot, obviously for obvious reasons. It looks like we are closer possibly to getting it. My thing is this. There's interesting dynamics. Crawford can definitely win. Errol Spence can definitely win. It's really that type of fight for me, right? But I'm just going to watch it as a fan, really, because my thing is this. It's the type of fight where I have questions, and whoever answers my question first is going to be the winner. I have questions for Errol Spence, and I have questions for Terence Crawford in that matchup. Whoever can answer Ego's questions the fastest will likely win that fight. So it could be like who makes a mistake first, who finds an opening. I got a lot of questions. It's not just one question. My question is like for Crawford. My question for Crawford in the Spence matchup is, if you hit Errol with some significant stuff and you can't stop him, like, you know, it like obviously hasn't had an effect. Like it hasn't had the desired effect, we'll say, right? What are you going to do? Because Crawford so far at welterweight, he's on a knockout streak. Everybody he's beaten by knockout. So if you get to a point where you landed something significant and Errol is taking it, he's taking your power basically, then that's going to be very interesting. And I had to see how Crawford would respond, because in this particular matchup, there's a lot of misnomers, and you got to be careful about who you trust and who you don't trust in the sport of boxing when you get information. I'm telling you, I'm giving you my honest assessment. My thing is this. All I ask for you, listen to what I'm saying, interpret, and then, you know, make judgments on whatever, right? He who greets with fire. Rumors are Thurman versus Bud before Spence versus Bud. I heard that, but I haven't heard it from Crawford, so I'm gonna let him say that. My thing is this. Let's look at, y'all ask me about my questions. I'll give you my questions from both perspectives. That's all. Listen, can we play that game? I'll give you some of the questions. I have multiple questions, but I'll give you some things to nibble on. I'm gonna give you some snacks, some appetizers, that questions I have in the matchup. See, it's funny because people, when it comes to this boxing, they say, oh, ego, oh, you're biased. How am I biased when I'm giving you both sides of the coin? I just told you Spence Crawford is a 50-50 fight. Both guys can win. How is that biased? I'm objective. When people say that I'm biased, it's because they don't want to hear what I have to say. Like when I say Shakur Stevenson's going to beat Oscar Valdez decidedly, then I'm biased. But that's my opinion. I really believe this. I think Shakur, like, I'm not going to give Oscar Valdez all these chances that I don't see. So therefore, people say you're biased. I respect Crawford. I respect Errol Spence. I don't know who's going to win, but I do have questions for both. So let's play the game. This is objectively speaking, and then I'll tell you some of the questions that I got for Errol Spence. I'm the best in the business. I'm the greatest. Smash the like button. Let's go. Let's work. So, question is, if you land some good shots that normally discourage guys or put them down, and Errol seemingly hasn't been discouraged, what does Crawford do at that point? Because Errol Spence, what he showed me was an ultimate poise and sharpness and a mean streak in the Ugas fight and all of his fights. But, you know, you're only as good as your last fight or whatever. And he's battering guys. He's throwing so many punches that you have no choice but to retreat or shell up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe try to, like, bro, Danny Garcia is a heavy-handed counterpuncher. And when Errol was coming for him, and this was immediately off of a car wreck. Danny Garcia is a person, listen to me, people. Danny Garcia is a power puncher, heavy-handed boxer puncher who, hold on one second. Danny Garcia is a heavy-handed power puncher who's not little. He's even talked about moving up to 54. And if you look at his other fights, Danny will punch in between the combination. A lot of guys haven't mastered that, but he's from a fight city like Philly where they teach you stuff like that. There's some old school, old head teachers and stuff that they teach you stuff. So Danny is actually a boxer puncher, counter puncher, and he has no problem punching in between combination. If you need example, see Garcia versus Amir Khan, right? Amir Khan, eesh, and he throwing a million punches, and then Danny kept trying for the right hand. If you watch it, I could break it down. I wish it wasn't copywritten, copyrighted content, because then I could show y'all. But anyway, Danny kept trying for the right. Amir Khan was fast. He didn't have his number. But as the fight progressed, he honed that gap, and that's what created the first knockdown. He threw that right or left or whatever it was. He had been trying for that punch, and he just and he got him. And then Amir Khan, the rest is history. We got a $10 Cash App. Shout out to Randy Robles again. I see it like this. Bud will try to box Spence, then Spence will make it physical, then bait Bud into a slugfest, and Bud will get hurt late in the fight. Interesting. Shout out to everybody for supporting. So let's keep cooking. So listen, I'm not going to keep saying this. If y'all want the work, I can deliver, but y'all got to get the likes up. We got people in here who are trying to freeload off of what we do. What I have here is different. I don't care about other channels and how they run their show. My channel is different. It's all about a community. We have a boxing community. We don't always have to agree and all that, but we got to be respectful, and you got to pay your tithes. So y'all gotta get it jumping. Stop playing. So that's one of my questions. If Crawford cannot hurt Errol Spence early, and the other thing is this: Crawford is a slow starter in some of his fights. I really hope and pray that someone tries to challenge me so I can dog you with boxing knowledge, right? Crawford is a slow starter. You need examples of that? Mean Machine. He got dropped early in the fight, and then he was stubbornly staying southpaw, whatever position he was in. I think he was southpaw, and he just stayed at southpaw, and Mean Machine was getting off some good looks, and he got dropped and he got hurt. And then when he made the transition to orthodox, Then he started putting stuff together, and later in the fight, he stopped him, right? You watch the Thomas Delorme fight. Bro, I gave Thomas Delorme, I don't remember fully, like every single round, but I remember watching that on HBO, and I gave Delorme like 4 or 5 rounds, and then Crawford got a stoppage when he turned up in round 6. Kell Brook fight. Kell Brook had a mouse and swelling on Crawford's eye, and he didn't even look like the Kell Brook that Errol Spence fought. And that was in 2 rounds. Crawford's eye was starting to swell. And then Crawford turned it up in round 3, and then he landed a shot over the jab in round 4, and then Kell Brook just, floated into the ropes, and it was over. Got disintegrated. Crawford's a hell of a finisher. I can do this all day. Hank Lundy fight was quasi-competitive at the very beginning. What else? Jose Benavidez, that was competitive until Jose Benavidez' mobility was shot and stifled in the second half of the fight. Bro, so I say all that to say this. My question for Crawford is, can you get something done early? Because if you can't, that's an uphill battle versus Errol Spence. Errol Spence output is ridiculous, and he seems to be in the gym and focused. And if you haven't majorly dented him up or hurt him or whatever, that's going to be very interesting in the back half. Gamboa, that's another fight. Bro, I gave Gamboa the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then it became a shootout, and Crawford, being the bigger person and being as good as he is, he closed the show. But Gamboa, just watch the fight. Gamboa was clearly out in front of Crawford in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So when I see that concerns me. Gamboa, Delorme, Mean Machine, Benavidez was very competitive first 5. So Errol Spence is not like, he don't like really slow down type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You like, so far, somebody's gonna have to slow him down. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. He's not the type of person that you would want to build a lead up. Thierry Jean hit Crawford very hard in round 1. Crawford was getting real aggressive, and he got blasted. I'm telling you I'm telling you different aspects to look for in the fight. Bro, yeah, like Margarito, and Margarito lacks technique. Errol can box. Margarito's just like, Ruslan Provodnikov or something. If you just can't get him out of there, then, if you get tired, then you stuck. And you know what I'm saying? You in quicksand. As the fight progresses, it's more of Errol's fight. I think this fight is Bud's fight early. But if you haven't done nothing where you ain't put Errol in a deficit, it's going to be increasingly hard for Bud. And the thing that's concerning with Bud is he's a slow starter. And I'm just going off past patterns of fights. And my other thing is this, like, I know Crawford has all knockouts at welterweight, but I'm just posing questions. A1 Diggs says $5. Appreciate you. It's magic, y'all. I think Errol tries to make it a dogfight, but Bud's speed, athleticism on his counterpunch changes Errol's game plan, forcing him to box. That's possible. Bud can box too. But listen, I'm trying to get to everything, but we keep getting slowed up by super chats and different things. Listen, let me keep going. Smash the like button, bro. My thing is this: Bud has power for sure. But let's not get carried away. All of his who is Bud flatlined in recent memory? Because I could tell a lot of y'all don't really know ish about boxing, because when people keep talking about Bud and power, I'm seeing people say like Errol Superman and Bud's the definite kryptonite. And it's I'm seeing people talk gangster in the comments, say, oh, Bud will knock him out silly and stuff like that. And my thing is this is not shade. I'm asking y'all a question. Who is he knocked out silly? Where they were Bundu. Remember what Errol did to Bundu or what Wilder did to Brazil? Or if we're not talking about cold knockouts, which are harder to produce, where he lumped them up to the point where it's like Sebastian Fundora, Erickson Lubin face looking all crazy. Ugas shattered orbital and nose and ribs broken, and Kell Brooks' face is sunken. Like, I'm saying, like that type of damage. I understand the stoppage, but I'm saying for if people are saying, oh, Errol will get clapped up silly and demolished, knocked out crazy, it's possible. It's boxing. But I'm asking who he did that to. Like Tank Leo Santa Cruz. Shout out to Shantek. And I appreciate you in the Cash App. Bro, Tank flatline Santa Cruz. You know what I mean? I'm saying something in that type of caliber, in that like Tank knockouts, like Triple G knockouts. Evander Holyfield, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying knockouts that are like Valdez Berchelt. That's another crazy knockout. Yeah, I'm talking about where people like spun around like The Exorcist, and like Kell Brook was on his feet. What wasn't he? Block Tydrant. This ain't your show. I'll ask the questions. I just told you, Spence flatline Bundu. And I just gave y'all another option. Block him. Get him out of my chat, bro. Get him out. A bunch of beta males, bro. You can't take the heat. Stay out the kitchen. I'm asking questions. Bro, Amir Khan was conscious. When he fought Canelo, he was unconscious. Bud hurt Amir Khan in the first round, and then somehow Amir Khan's still alive, functioning until the point where he quit later in the fight. That's what I'm saying. Bro, how did Amir Khan, what round was it even stopped? I don't remember because it was horrible and I wanted to forget it. Bud dropped Amir Khan crazy in round 1. If Errol Spence fought Amir Khan, how does that end, bro? Like, let's just be real. How do you really think that ends, bro? I highly doubt that Amir Khan would survive for several more rounds. He was stopped in the 4th. Okay, that's not that bad. I thought it was like 6 or something. But still, I mean, bro, okay, so even 4, we'll use 4. They're saying it's 4, whatever. He dropped him in the first round, and Amir Khan is standing up 3 rounds later and never got knocked down again. Does anybody believe if Errol Spence hurt Khan in the first round, he would last for 3 more rounds? Honestly. These are just questions. I'm just asking, honestly, answer that. If Errol fought Amir Khan post Danny Garcia Canelo knockouts and hurt him in the first round, would Amir Khan be able to go 3 more rounds with his eyes open and not being stopped and never touching the canvas again? I can't see it, bro. See, he said it was the 6. Y'all lying to me. Y'all lying. See, I told you, bro, Boxing's Encyclopedia. I told you the 4 didn't sound right, but y'all trying to make my job harder, so I just went with it. Bro, Amir Khan, if he got hurt in the first round, he's getting done up, because Errol Spence, he's big fish, bro. He's a shark. He's a shark. He's not going to let Amir Khan be in there. And Amir Khan has never been good at taking shots. But somehow, some way, let me look it up, because y'all lying to me and all types of stuff. Amir Khan, Terence Crawford. Bro, I'm telling you. Look, it said top rank Amir Khan Crawford, or Crawford Khan for free. They put the fight on free. Bro, the fight was on pay-per-view. They put it on for free on YouTube. Bro, it's round 6. Y'all liars. Bro, he quit in round 6. So let me get this straight. Bro, I said prove me wrong. That's all that's all I want. I think Bud needs to take away the counter over Spence's jab, dictate range and distance, and counter between Spence's shots. The thing is, Errol almost always makes adjustments when people try to take his jab. Facts. Okay, so I just looked it up because y'all was lying to me. So now it strengthens the point that I was already making, which y'all try to throw the dogs off the scent because you know I was on your ass. If I'm not mistaken, Amir Khan got dropped in the first round. Then he was able to bow out gracefully and say he got low blowed in round 6. Who in this chat believes if Errol Spence dropped and hurt Khan in round 1, that Khan would be, the fight would still be going on 5 rounds later? That's my question to you. I'm a very direct person. I'm asking you a direct question. Please give me factual, intelligent, direct answers. Direct question that I'm asking you. We need to receive a direct response. That direct, don't be like, oh, who Errol, stop. I'm asking a direct question. Give me a direct answer. If Errol Spence fought Amir Khan post Canelo knockout 2 fights later, like Crawford did, and Errol Spence hurt him in the first round, who believes Amir Khan would somehow be able to survive another 4 or 5 rounds with Errol Spence man down? Because even Danny Garcia, because I don't even have to bring up the Canelo. That's just common sense. Canelo iced Khan so crazy. When Crawford had dreads, he knocked out a guy. He was sleeping before the mat. I don't know what Ego talking about. Bro, you're talking about Crawford before he was even signed with Top Rank. That clip that Top Rank be putting up. Bro, who is that guy? Man, y'all are pathetic. There a lot of y'all want me to be wrong so bad that y'all sound pathetic. Bro, I seen that. He had like red trunks on. I know exactly what you're talking about when he had dreads. I'm talking about someone noteworthy since Crawford's been Crawford. He wasn't even with Top Rank, or that was like his first fight with Top Rank or something. Man, stop. Come on, stop, bro. Y'all got to do better, bro. He said, hey, sir, I'm so mad at Sir right now. He said Khan got hurt by Algieri. I know boxing. I know. He got hurt in the first round. How do I know these rounds off the top? Y'all can't beat me. Bro, even Danny Garcia hurt Khan and dropped him in round 3. The very next round, he got dropped 2 more times, and Kenny Bayless had, how do I know the rounds? How do I know the refs off the top of the dome? I'm boxing's encyclopedia. There is no one greater than me when it comes to talking boxing in the digital era, in the digital space. How do I know these things? I know who's reffing, when it happened. Come on, bro. My memory is impeccable. My defense is impregnable. I'm just ferocious. I want it hard. I want to eat it kids, bro. Stop playing with me. Danny busted Khan ass in round 3. He dropped. He somehow survived the round, time left, whatever. Round 4, it was over. It was over. He got dropped 2 more times, and he was drunk, moving all crazy, bachata dancing, and Kenny Bayless stopped it. Somehow, after Crawford dropped him and Khan looked crazy, and this is like, in my opinion, washed up, like Khan. Somehow he survives 5 more rounds. That's weird. That's weird. And if it was Errol Spence, I really don't believe that would have been the case. I don't think Khan would be able to survive that much longer. That's my personal opinion. We got a $2 cash app from Dion. Appreciate you. Spence flatlined and body snatched opponents. Word. And I even gave y'all an additional out. Hold on, y'all. I even gave y'all an additional out. I said not only just brutal knockouts, but busting up people's face to the point where they stepped in the ring looking like a different fighter. That's what I said. So even if we're not, I told you, I know boxing. Knocking someone out cold, that's harder to do at the elite level. I get that. But I'm saying where their face looks dismantled, like completely broken up and busted up, highlight reel kind of KOs. Because I'm seeing people say, "Oh, Crawford would destroy him like that," and I'm asking, who did he do that to? Like Mean Machine, he got knocked out. He was hurt. I get it, but like Crawford, he's a great finisher, but it's not like you're finished. Does that make sense? Like he's a great finisher, but it's not like you're finished. What I mean is when Errol Spence fights guys, the type of beating, people are saying the guys might be finished with their careers. That's what I'm talking about. Yo guys got to get the bars. Terence Crawford is a great finisher, but when Errol finished, you might be finished. Like I've seen people in dialogue having healthy conversations at that, saying Ugas might be done, where he's never going to be like in the same breath that he was in, like top 3. That's what I'm saying. Crawford, if Sean Porter could have fought again and still gave competitive fights and or beats people, when he fought Crawford, I don't think he took, me personally, I don't think he took so much punish. He said he was quitting or retiring anyway. You see what I'm saying? People are like, Ugas, I don't know. Or like you look at Sebastian Fundora. The beating that Erickson Lubin took, people are like, I don't know. I don't know if Lubin can bounce back from this. That's what I'm asking. Like where people can't see and they crying in the locker room and stuff like that. I don't know what happened like that from Crawford. Danny's face, nobody made Danny's face look like that. Mauricio Herrera, no. Lucas Matisse, no. Lamont Peterson, some people thought he beat Danny Garcia. His face didn't look like that, bro. Bro, here's another ego fun fact. Listen, I will body anybody in boxing when it comes to these conversations because I don't have to lie. So if you can't keep up with the knowledge, then you're going to get fried. Here's an ego fun fact. Tell me I'm lying. Kell Brook, like a fool, him and Eddie Hearn moved up to 160 to fight Triple G, who's clearly bigger than Errol Spence and clearly was bigger than Kell Brook. Kell Brook had no tune-up fights and was uppercutting Triple G's head crazy, and I think he even hurt Triple G. Ego fun fact. Triple G, he broke his orbital, true. He never dropped Kell Brook. It was a corner towel stoppage, not mad at the stop, whatever. But Kell Brook never touched canvas. When Errol Spence had Kell Brook hurt, he kept pressing the issue and overwhelming him until Kell Brook literally folded and dropped, and Errol Spence encrusted it onto some jewelry. That's the truth. So my question is this: how this big Triple G, you know, the guy who their HBO was like, oh, Triple G, he had 21 knockouts in a row and all this stuff. So Triple G's always been regarded and revered for his power. How does a guy move up to 160, one fell swoop, and Triple G didn't even drop Kell Brook? He stopped him to the eye, but Errol Spence did that too. And he dropped him to the ground. Like Kell Brook couldn't even like stand anymore. It's because, in my opinion, It's because Triple G he's definitely heavy-handed. Oh God, man, Max, yeah, Max Mexican style, bro. He's heavy-handed, but he's not like stupid athletic, and he don't throw punches and bunches and hooks and stuff where you're just so overwhelmed. Like it's heavy-handed-ish. Plus, you can't stop it. It's just too many punches coming at you. He hitting you with single shots that are hurting you. Errol Spence is like, it's like paralyzing because he's like breaking you down. Like sometimes it's almost better to get just knocked out. Like, okay, one shot, oh, you're knocked out. Oh, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to Sebastian Fundora versus Lubin or Errol Spence versus Ugas, because it's a sustained punishment. Like, just think of a car wreck, right? First of all, your brain is not meant for blunt force trauma. That's common sense. Your brain can shake in your cranium, all that, right? Think of a car wreck. All car wrecks probably don't feel good. But if you were like at a light and someone wasn't paying attention and they crashed in your back, okay, bow. You got some whiplash. That's not good. But if you got in a wreck and you hit a tree and then your car rolled down a ravine, you're really going to be fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Because you took the impact of the tree and then your car careened off the bank or whatever, and your car started tumbling. That's similar to why one impact, one hit, one crushing hit, it hurts. You know, you're gonna have injuries or whatever. But imagine the people where they need the jaws of life to open up the car because you tumbled in the car and all that type of stuff. That's, you took a hit and then you started rolling. That's crazy. And that's kind of my analogy for you guys when it comes to sustained punishment. If you look at the people who get iced out, like Marquez did to Pacquiao, Pacquiao didn't die from it. The people who die from and succumb to their injuries historically in boxing, it's usually guys who just kept getting bludgeoned and round after round, they took a beating. Those are usually like Maxim Dadashev. He was a warrior to the end. And Subriel Matias, he got too much power. And it's just, he's being in there with sustained punishment. Or people who are now like more in a vegetative state, you know what I mean? Like Pritchard Colon, he took shot after shot after shot after shot. Or Magomed Abdul Salamov. These are fighters who either lost their life or lost their ability to continue fighting. Franco, the one that was with Rock Nation. Gerald McClellan, now we cooking with Grease, right? See, people think that I just talk boxing. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Like, people don't even know who half these people are. It's a sustained, that tends to hurt. Look up, there's a great documentary about Emil Griffith. Watch it. Y'all are boxing fans, find it, watch it. I ended up buying it in the Bay from Rasputin's many moons ago. Look it up. Emil Griffith killed a person in the ring. And a lot of these fighters have nightmares about it. You see what I'm saying? And if you look at more, like 8-9 times out of 10, it's people who took continual punishment and it went on. That's why they went from unlimited rounds to 15 rounds to now what we see today, which is more 12 round, 10 rounds. You see what I'm saying? That's because it's like they deem after the 12th round, if you've been getting punished, them extra rounds is really where your brain will hemorrhage and all that. And when you're real susceptible to, you know, permanent injuries, basically. So that's the difference. Errol Spence is putting up beatings. Like he's beating guy. Like, okay, put it this way. Let's play a game. I'm like Jigsaw. I want to play a game. You spend your life talking boxing. I want to play a game. Y'all want to play a game? Watch. Can't nobody in this room beat me. Name somebody that Errol Spence fought and their careers were on the positive uptick after Errol Spence fought him. These young boys can't beat me. Why are y'all so quiet? Y'all ain't got no work for me. Ocampo, get the out of here, bro. Bro, he's whatever. Ocampo, he's on a win streak, but Ocampo is also fighting really people knowing rank that we know. He's in Mexico fighting God knows whoever. So if you really want that, enjoy. Bro, I'm talking about somebody who's kind of fighting people that you've ever heard of. Ocampo, he's definitely been winning, but he's really not fighting it. So I'm asking you, name a fighter. Y'all, I told y'all can't beat me, bro. They can't beat me. Everyone, oh, ego, you biased, but you still can't beat me. You still can't beat me. You still can't beat me. I'm still the greatest. Name somebody that Errol. Let me run down let me run down the list and give you let me give you some work. Okay. This is just off the top of the dome because I'm Boxing's encyclopedia. Please smash the like button. Okay. First of all, when guys fight Errol Spence, who came back straight away? Like where they came back in 4 months, 2, 3, 4 months. Some fights you can lose and you can come back right straight away. Guys fight Errol Spence and they out and you don't even know when they coming back. Danny Garcia. Bro, Danny Garcia last fought December 5th, 2020. I have no cue cards. I have no teleprompter. Let's look it up. I'm the best in the game. So that's the date that my brain is telling me. December 5th, 2020. Let's look it up now. Errol Spence, Danny Garcia. Date. Let's look it up. I'm the best in the game. Oh my God, bro. Saturday, December 5th, live on pay-per-view. I'm the best in boxing history. It's no mystery. I just have the date in my head. I'm just the greatest, bro. They want to compete with me, but they can't compete with me. Shout out to Detorian. He sent $6. Much love. Shout out to my man. Bro, let's play the game, bro. Danny Garcia has not fought since December 5th, and I just verified it. I knew it off the top of my head because I'm the GOAT. Don't ask. It happens. December 5th, 2020. Errol got in a whole car wreck and came back before that. Errol Spence had eye surgery, but just came back and unified with Ugas. Tell me why did the guy who just had detached retina surgery, he just fought 10 days ago. How the guy whose eye was finna fall out or whatever, how he come back before Danny Garcia? You know why? Because he didn't get his ass beat. Listen, I'm the greatest. I shook up the world. Listen, I done tussled with an alligator. I done wrestled a bear. I'm the greatest. How on earth did the guy who has a detached retina go through detached retina surgery that I know fighters personally that have had, and they can't spar or do anything strenuous, and they got to wear a patch on their eye because they can't see? And some of them, like Abner Modest, you look at his vision, his eye is not all the way centered. There's like you can have your eye gets lazy. If you get in a four-wheeler wreck or a car wreck, your muscles can atrophy. I'm the greatest in the game. If you get in some type of thing where your body lay dormant in a bed or a body cast, your muscles can atrophy. That works with anything. If you don't use your tongue, if you don't use your eye, it's not going to be strong, right? So if you have a patch on your eye, you can take it off and have a lazy eye because you're not using it throughout the day. So that guy, how did he come back before Danny Garcia? Y'all can't answer nothing I'm asking. How did the guy who had a detached retina, which means he had to get he had to get his dreams dashed and not get the Pacquiao fight, had to pull out the fight, had to have an immediate surgery, and then upon surgery, he had to have a patch on his eye that y'all was lying. B-Hop was lying. Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe he don't have it. Ugh. Right? And people hated, blah, blah, blah. And then that's the guy that came back before Danny Garcia. So Kell Brook said he was depressed, drinking alcohol and doing drugs after the Errol Spence fight and Triple G loss. Look it up. Ugas, I mean, I wish him a speedy recovery, but based on how his face was looking, he said he was bleeding for 40 hours. I really don't think he'll be back anytime soon. Maybe at the end of the year, and I don't even know if he should do that, bro. You made great money. You got a beautiful girl and house and all that. I don't know if he even come back this year. Because listen, okay, the fight just happened. He said his eye bled for 40 hours, and we're about to enter May. It's like a couple days from May. So who really believes that Ugas will likely be back this year? I wouldn't bet on that. So Kell Brook, your Dennis Ugas, Danny Garcia still ain't came back. Chris Van Herding, when Errol beat Chris Van Herding, I don't know what happened to his career. Chris Algieri, he started doing commentary for several years. I'm not talking about Conor Ben. That was years later. So, bro, Errol fights you, you mess around, need R&R. That's not an opinion. Versus Crawford, I mean, the way Sean Porter was functional and doing interviews and didn't look all mashed up, I think he could have still fought. His just heart wasn't in it. You know what I'm saying? So cool. Respect. You had a great career. But name somebody like Kell Brook. When Kell Brook had recently fought and lost to Crawford, he came back and fought Amir Khan just now. He didn't have to take like no crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like he looked all right versus Amir Khan. Bro, Errol sit you down. You might be out for the season. It's that simple. If this was basketball, you might be out for the season. You Derrick Rose. He'll put you out of commission, bro. I said, Errol said he the king of the sea. That's big fishing. Errol's main mission is to put you out of commission. I said Errol is the king of the sea. That's big fishing. His main mission to put you out of commission. That's a bar. Bro, these dudes is out for the season. They be bleeding from their eye. They leaking. They trying to kiss that girl, can't see her. Over the weekend, bro. Stop playing, bro. Errol he's mean, but man, what are we talking about, bro? Crawford fought when he fought Mean Machine. I'm trying to let me see. Let me look that up. Let me see when Mean Machine came back after the Crawford fight, because that was his first L. I know he fought Virgil Ortiz. I'm just trying to, do the research. I do the research so you don't have to. I do the research so you don't have to. Bro, I'm telling you, it's diffy. Guys' faces is like mutilated and all that when Errol's fighting them. But that, that doesn't mean Crawford can't beat Errol. I'm not saying that. So don't lie and say I said something else. I didn't say that. But I'm telling you what I know. Okay, Crawford fought Mean Machine December 14th, 2019. Let's see when his next fight was. Okay, Crawford fought him in December, and then he came back in September. What is that? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So he came back in 8 months. But then Danny Garcia been out longer than 8 months for sure. Because he ain't fought since December 20. Bro, Errol's different, bro. Errol's different. Danny ain't been back since December 2020. I just looked up Mean Machine after the Crawford fight. He got a TKO 8 months after. I mean, of course, it was a tune-up fight. And then he fought Virgil Ortiz the next year. See? Bro, let me look up Kell Brook. Let me look up Kell Brook. Let me look up Kell Brook for the fans. The fans need to see. Listen, what am I doing? Get the likes up. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. I'm the best in the business. Y'all better stop playing. Listen, y'all better stop playing. Let's go. All right. Y'all better stop playing with the GOAT, man. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. If you're enjoying the situation, y'all listen, y'all like this one or this one? Y'all like A or B? A or B? I'm gonna let the fans pick A or B. This is A and this is B. Which one the fans like? I'm gonna let the fans pick. Get the likes up. I'm gonna let the fans pick. I'm gonna let the fans pick. Or C. A, B, or C. I'm gonna let the fans pick the view. A, B, or C. I'm gonna let the fans pick. I think it's between A or B. All right, A or B. A or B though. Or like that. Y'all want me dipped off? B or D? Nah, we do. It's the same. It's just with me or without. Okay. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna zoom in. I know y'all scared. Y'all scared of the work. Hey, I need my shooters to get a calculator. Okay, so Errol fought Kell Brook in May 27th. And he came back March of the next year. So a little bit shy of a year. Crawford fought November 2020. And then he didn't fight. I don't know. That's not a good one because I don't even know if he could get a fight. That's not really a good one. Bro, I know what I'm saying. Hold on. Like, where Bundu been, bro? Let me see. Look. Bro, see? Bro, Bundu fought Errol August 2000. Bro, it's over. Bro, Bundu fought Errol Spence August 2016 and never came back, bro. Bro, it's over. Game over. Bundu fought Errol in 2016 in August, and he ain't been back since. Look, it just ended. The end of career. Bundu got froze up, looked like a doll, bro. It's over. Errol's he's doing different damage, bro. The man ain't fought since 2006. He just said, "Out to hell with this sport. I'm out of here, dude." It's over, bro. The man ain't fought since 2016. Man, come on, bro. Bro, he ain't fought since 2016 messing with Errol. It's over. He just gave up, bro. Bro, oh my gosh. Okay, so Juan Manuel Marquez had his trainer, Nacho Beristain, had this guy, right? And this was a PBC fight. Alejandro Barrera, right? This is a Nacho Beristain guy that Errol Spence fought. Let's look it up. Oh my God. Bro, Errol fought him November 2015. After the Errol stoppage, he ain't come back till 2017. Bro, he was out for 2 years. Man, I'm done. Bro, he was out for 2 years after. Bro, Errol fought him in 2015. He didn't come back until 2017. Bro, I'm telling you, certain fighters got that. Like, it's like the dudes don't be the same, or they take these lengthy layoffs. Bro, he took a 2-year layoff messing with Errol. So one dude ain't been back since 2016. And then the other dude, he took 2 years off. Man, come on. Come on, bro. Bro, what are we talking about? I'm the GOAT. Chris Algieri. Okay, so Chris Algieri, he fought Spence in 2016. Let's see when his next fight was. Bro, he took 2 years off. Man, stop playing with me, bro. Bro, look, Errol Spence, he fought him. Chris Algieri fought Errol Spence April 16th, 2016. He did not return until over 2 years after November 30th, 2018, bro. So he just dipped out and started doing cookbooks and all time. Man, what are we talking? This is not, I'm telling you, bro, this is not my opinion. This is not an opinion. I'm showing you. How are these guys, they just give up on life, and I'm telling you, he's putting people out for the season. Bro, how do you take a 2-year layoff after you fight one person? And that's a pattern. If it keeps happening, that's a pattern. Get my likes up, bro. Bro, the man Algieri said he gonna write a cookbook. Bro, look, I'm showing you. He made a cookbook for 2 years. It was in the kitchen messing with Errol. He's like, man, I gotta come up with some new recipes because this ain't it. Bro, I'm telling you, Errol Spence. He be hurting guys. Bro, Lamont Peterson. When Lamont Peterson, he fought the first month of 2018. He did not come back until over a year to fight Sergey Lipinets in 2019. Bro, look. So after Errol Spence stopped him, he didn't come back for over a year. Bro, Errol's putting dudes out for a year plus. That's when it keeps happening. When it keeps happening, it's a pattern. Like, that's like a guy being in 8 relationships and he cheats on every girl. Okay, that's the guy. He's a cheater. Errol Spence is consistently putting people out for like 8 months or better. Then no, like, how come nobody's doing a quick turnaround? Bro, how come no one has a quick turnaround after Errol? They fight Errol and then just disintegrate. Errol's giving you a year better. It is what it is. Man, what? At least from the names I'm seeing, he's putting people out. He's putting people out to the point where it's like, you need time to recover. You definitely need that time to recover. Let's go. He says Spence will retire Thurman. Y'all funny. Yeah, and Lamont lost to Sergey Lipinets. No knock on him, but I think the Errol Spence fight ruined him, basically. Block Samuel and block Darren. Why are they in my chat? Why are y'all allowing them in here? Block them. I need my shooters to block them ASAP. They don't deserve to be in here. Danny, I already went over that. December 5th, 2020. Danny has not been back since then. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Come back later. I'll tell you more about my questions I have for Errol Spence Jr. You know, puzzles that Crawford can present. Mikey Garcia. Yeah, he was doing exhibitions with Eric Morales and he took a year off. I remember that off the top of my head. Marlon says, I was at Spence Peterson and Peterson looked done after that fight. His trainer saved him, but a little too late. See, I try to tell y'all. See, bro, everyone Errol fights is out for the rest of the season. But anyway, come back to the channel so we can discuss. I definitely got some things to discuss in terms of what Errol Spence questions I have for him if he were to fight against Terence Crawford, problems that Crawford can produce. But right now, what I'm still deciphering. I don't know who I'm gonna pick, but I do have Errol Spence. Made me, the way he looked in that fight gave me a lot more to think about. Put it that way. I have a lot more to think about regarding how I view the fight because Errol looked special to me. And like, put T for Terence or E for Errol. Who's more durable? Put your T's up for Terence Crawford, or put your E's up for Errol. In a battle of attrition, who is more durable? E's for Errol, T's for Terence. Look, everybody say E. Wow. So, okay, I've seen one person put Terence Crawford. Wow. Okay, 2 people said Terence Crawford. Whole lot of E's. Block Aaron Edwards. You a fool. All right, A1 Diggs is rocking with Crawford. H-Town said, likes or loot. My guy, shout out to my man. H-Town, 71 Tree. You dig? I see Errol got more votes. That's just what it is. I can see from it. There's a couple people that said Terence. All right, who's faster? T for Terence, E for Errol. Let's go to speed. Let's break this down. Speed. Who's faster? T for Terence Crawford, E for Errol Spence. Ocampo, he's been back. Shout out to Mike Biggs. Okay, 1 for Errol, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Crawford way faster. Okay, Crawford. All right, Crawford coming with it. Bro, everybody said Crawford is faster. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Terence Crawford blew this one out. Shout out to Crawford. Okay, Crawford is the faster person. All right, hold on. So Durability, Errol Spence. That's what y'all voted. Speed, Crawford all the way. So Errol's dictating the durability column. Terence Crawford is dictating the speed column. Now let's do the tiebreaker. This is a good one. This is a good one. Hold on, we got to stop with the votes. Who has a better jab? T for Terence Crawford, E for Errol Spence. Who has a better jab? Block them. Who has a better jab? T for Terence Crawford, E for Errol. Okay, that's a bunch of E's. 1T, 1T. Wow. Errol Spence is killing it. Errol's killing him. EJ killing him. Big fish. Hey, man down. I can see. You guys can see it too. And that's why I like to do these. So if you see people copy, you know that's what they did. They copied. Bro, so I want y'all to see a good representation. This is not me picking. Errol Spence is clearly winning in this column. Wow. All right, let's do another one. Kerwin Promoter, what up? Let's do another one. He said Bud jab sucks. Ricky, hey Ricky, you wildin', bro. All right, I got another good one. I got a great one. He said Errol jab will kill you. Word. Errol does got a great jab. I think it's a Texas thing. All right, hold on. I got it. This is a good one, and I don't know how y'all gonna vote. Somebody said Errol jab will kill you. No, listen, I got a good one. Okay. Bro, listen, hold on. Y'all gotta hear it so y'all can vote accordingly. For one, get the likes up. For two, if you're watching Shakur Stevenson, use my link in the description to get ESPN Plus. That does help the channel. There's many ways you guys can help the channel. That's one of them. Use that link to get Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. We'll do the Boxing Ego watch party and throw a like on here. Bro, the likes is, we had all this traffic and the likes is stuck. Dag nabbit. All right, listen, question time. Bro, I'm anxious to see who y'all gonna say. Terence or Errol? Who fights better? Hold on. See, my man with the Texas all day. Shout out to H-Town. All right, let's go. Who fights better as a southpaw? The natural southpaw, Errol Spence, put an E. Or Terence Crawford, who's ambidextrous and he's a beast as a southpaw. Who's a better southpaw? In the southpaw positioning, who's more dangerous, who's better? Errol Spence, E for Errol, T for Terence Crawford. Let's go. I didn't see the vote. Vote again. Hold on. He said it's easy, Errol. Hold on. Vote. Y'all slow. They say Errol easy. Wow. Yeah, good block cursor. I see it. A1 Diggs says Terence. VT said Terence. He said Errol Spence times 10. Oh, wow. Okay. Earn Incorporated, my people. What's up? Isam Jones said Errol. Damn. Okay. I thought that was a good question because Crawford, he's a beast at southpaw. He got a lot of work done as a southpaw. But y'all think the natural southpaw is just giving Errol see, now that's interesting. So my question now is really the undisputed fight must happen. I gotta see it now because if what the fans are voting is true and Errol's a better southpaw, then I have to really study tape to see Crawford's best moments as a right-hander. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. Everybody voted, not every single person, but majority of the people. My man H-Town, $10. Yeah, Big Texas. He sent another one. Let's go. The majority of people picked Errol Spence Jr. as a southpaw. They said he is the better of the southpaws. So if that's the case, then that's like the Mean Machine fight, because Bud typically has success as a southpaw, but the Mean Machine, the way he was punching, he was giving him problems. Mean Machine was giving Bud problems, and he dropped him. So that means Bud, if what you're saying holds up, then Bud may have to fight Errol as an orthodox fighter. And if that's the case, then I have to see Bud's best moment, because I kind of want to say Bud's best knockouts or most emphatic knockouts have been southpaw. Is that accurate? Y'all making me want to study tape. Man, somebody need to do the research and see what stoppages and knockdowns and stuff came, because it's weird, because Bud's ambidextrous, so he can fight both ways. So now I gotta really like go review the tape like I'm Floyd Sr. Rest in peace to Roger Mayweather, to see which ones Bud got in which stance he was in. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Bud, like, I think it was the Gamboa fight, and my memory might be foggy, but in the Gamboa fight, he was having some issue with Gamboa as an orthodox fighter. And then I think when he switched to southpaw, he started opening Gamboa up and he started landing stuff. And then he got the stoppage. So I might have it reversed, but I thought that's how it went. He came out orthodox and he was struggling a bit. Ego got the best background lights. Appreciate you. Yeah, we working. Shout out to Elijah. Bro, I really want to say off memory that Bud's best work has, like, his best moments have been southpaw. I have to go look at the Victor Postal fight. I was at that fight. But look, Marlon said he was southpaw in Brook and in Dongo, and those were great knockouts for him. Crawford not effective in the southpaw like he used to be. Man, I'm about to have to watch some Crawford tape just to revisit these moments. Bro, listen, everybody almost unanimously voted that Errol is a stronger southpaw than Crawford, who's a makeshift southpaw. So if that's the case, then I might have to lean with Errol Spence. I might have to really, really go look. But that's a good point. That's why I asked these questions, and we have the boxing dialogue. I might have to rock with Errol Spence if that's the case, because for me, I've always liked the work and loved the work that Crawford has done as a southpaw. I think there's been fights like Hank Lundy, maybe, Gamboa, Thierry Jean, where he comes out as like an orthodox fighter, and it's like bleh, it's like and then he turns up and he look like a different fighter as a southpaw. So if y'all are saying that Spence is a better southpaw, which you could argue, because he's the natural southpaw and he's big and he's strong and he can box and he has fundamentals, then I don't know if Crawford can beat Spence ortho. But I will say this: when you have the ability to seamlessly switch like Crawford does, maybe the combination of the two can defeat Errol. You see what I'm saying? Like, he don't like it, because it's not like he has to fight one way. You know what I'm saying? He can just keep switching. So maybe that would create the openings and thread the needle for him. If he switched and gave Errol Spence couldn't adjust to what he was switching to. I don't know. Did Ugas fight southpaw? It's hard because I was doing the Boxing Ego watch party. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of my favorite Crawford moments, I really feel like came from southpaw. Shout out to Voices of God Boxing. You're correct. Bud stopping guys from southpaw stance, and that stance will make him easier to hit by Errol. See, that's what I'm saying. That, bro, it might not be the fight people are thinking. Errol will be able to see the right hand easier from southpaw. Bro, I'm telling you. See, this is the thing. From my knowledge, what I know in boxing, people struggle with southpaws. people struggle with southpaws because there's less southpaw work. But typically, you don't see as many southpaw and southpaw matches. There's less left-handers in this world. That's a fact. Like my family, my sister is literally the only left-hander in my immediate family. My mom, dad, brothers. My sister's literally the only one that's left-handed. That's an actual like genetic fact. There's less left-handers in the world. So I can understand Bud being a right-hander and then people picking shots and he getting little shots off or whatever. And then when he makes that switch to southpaw, they're like, oh, this is a totally different guy. I don't know what to do. But that could be interesting fighting a fellow southpaw because it's not it's hard to explain. It's not hard to explain, but it's all about trajectories. If it's a southpaw versus an ortho, there you can line people up different. But when both guys are left-handed, it's not the same because it's a different trajectory. You know what I'm saying? So orthodox fighters primarily struggle with southpaws. There are people like Amir Khan who in general is pretty good with southpaws. You know what I'm saying? He did good. Zab Judah's a southpaw. Devin Alexander's a southpaw. And Amir Khan did great in those fights. He did great in those fights. So Amir Khan's pretty good with southpaws. There's a couple guys, but if you're not one of those people have trouble. But I don't know if Errol Spence would not be able to get off the shots that he usually gets off because of someone's southpaw. Because if I'm not mistaken, Errol Spence, when he fought Chris Van Heerden, he's a southpaw. Now, granted, I'm not comparing Crawford to Chris Van Heerden because Crawford's clearly way better than Van Heerden. But I remember Errol didn't have no problem getting his shots off. He didn't look like a different fighter, like, oh, I gotta figure out this southpaw guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Undisputed. Let's get it. You seen Crawford deadlift? I seen him lift a dude that was 300 pounds. Two something. High twos. Mid to high twos. Crawford's strong for sure. He's strong. This is a great fight, man. This is the fact that I can go on and on, y'all can go on, and there's a variance in opinion. You know, it just shows you that it's a great fight. So we'll see. He deadlift 450. I mean, the thing I love about Crawford probably the most is his will to win. It's hard to beat someone that refused to lose. You know what I mean? And I think he's insanely competitive, really. But it's like Ken and Ryu. I keep saying that. It's like Ken and Ryu. They both got that. I really see Errol Spence. Bro, when the mouthpiece got knocked out, he literally did better. Like people are like, oh, he's hurt and all this. Bro, when the mouthpiece flew out of his mouth and then Ugas, like, bro, it was, you know how they say a gift and a curse? His mouthpiece going out for Ugas, it was a gift and a curse. The gift was he had a lapse in judgment, is protect yourself at all times, and you blasted him with like 2-3 shots or whatever. So that was your gift. But the curse was you woke up the demon in Errol Spence Jr. and the fight was never the same. What did Drake's album? Nothing was the same. When you knocked that mouthpiece out and then you took them extra shots, which is fair and legal, whatever, Errol went on demon time. And if you watch round 6, Ugas was backing up after that sequence. And Errol was ripping nasty, disgusting body shots. Like F that. He put the mouthpiece in, bit down, and sick body shots. And then the very next round, he had Ugas like wilting and running around and all that. So it really wasn't a good moment for Ugas because it was so short-lived. And Errol, you know what? Errol got what Andre Ward got, that type of dog mentality where even if you have some success with them, They make it so. Floyd does it too. Floyd is, oh my gosh, Floyd's amazing with this. Floyd, Ward, and Errol Spence. Even if you have success with them, they make it so short-lived because they intelligently attack back, and it's like you can't even celebrate. Like, imagine you get a good shot on Floyd and you hit him crazy. You can't really celebrate because you got to be switched on because Floyd coming back. He's trying to find out how he can get that lick back. And that's insane competition. That's high elite level stuff when you can intelligent, because some guys, they get hit bad and hurt and they fight stupid. Guys like that, you got to watch out because it's like, it almost makes them better. Like, look at Floyd versus Shane Mosley. That woke up the demon in Floyd. You know what I'm saying? It made Floyd another person. Hey, unblock him. He just, bro, business brain. He sent a super chat. He cool. He was cool. That comment wasn't that bad. Just unblock him. The Torian. Listen, I never said Floyd and Errol fight alike. I never said Errol is Floyd. That's not one thing that I said at all. Hey, unblock him. The ply dude or whatever. Okay, business brain got it. Cool. Leave it alone. Thank you. I didn't say Errol is Floyd. That's not what I said at all. I'm saying when you wake somebody game up, bro, if you wake somebody game up, I'm the same way. I'm just telling you, I'm the same way. If you want to compete with me, you better strap on your boots. You better put your boots on and your unflammable suits on, because I'm coming through in the Yukon, bro. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's all I know. Like, if I'm like, most people from the Bay got this. We got this switch. And usually that switch is off. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then sometimes we got to flip the switch. If you know, you know. Like, I do my own thing. I keep it pushing. I keep it moving. Stay mobbing. You know what I mean? That's just it. But I got that switch. And at any given time, I can flick the switch. And if I'm backed into a corner or backed into a wall, you really going to see. If I'm pressured or if I'm put into like fierce competition, like somebody coming for my spot or whatever, listen, if you take me down, you worked for it. Because we not going down without a fight. You see what I'm saying? So if someone's like if I'm at a job and somebody's trying to overtake my position at a job, get ready. Get ready. Because I'll make, like, bro, my sheer will to win and my determination and my stubbornness, I'm an Aries. That's a ram. I'm going to ram these dudes off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? Coming for mine or anything I love, you're going to see some next level stuff. It's not going to be easy. If you took my spot, then you definitely did. I either didn't care or you worked for it. It's that simple. Because, you know, that's just where I'm from and what I believe in. The Black Mamba mentality. Absolutely. I seen someone said that. Absolutely. Bro, because I'm too stubborn. So I'll make sure. I saw from you first, Ego, that Errol was rocking the black Air Force Ones. Facts. Bro, listen. There's different levels of competition. Shout out to the Aries. Let's go. There's different levels of competition. Like for me, if I'll make everything a game, I'm petty. So like if someone, like, let's say I work somewhere and someone's trying to take my job or something, even if I wasn't on time, I'll make sure I'm on time every single day. I'm stubborn like that. If I have to go to bed at 5 p.m. just to beat you, I'm gonna do it. If I gotta wake up at 3 a.m. just to get the drop on you, I'm gonna do it. That's how I get down. So listen, I've been saying for years, these young boys can't beat me. Bro, listen, when it comes to YouTube, I'll tell you, I've said this before. YouTube did my subscriber count. There was like some kind of glitch. My subscriber count did not change for 2 years almost. It was nearly 2 years. And YouTube didn't fix the problem. I like every month it said I had 0 subscribers, but my money was right. So we just kept it rocking. So for 2 years, my subscribers didn't change. People had ample time to catch me, and a lot of people can't catch me. That's greatness. Bro, my subscriber count, if there wasn't a glitch in YouTube, it probably should read something different. You know what I mean? But I don't care. As long as they get my money right, I wasn't tripping. I can't be outworked. I can't be beat. And I see that. I see that in Crawford, and I see that in Errol. They got that too. Man, Errol, I ain't, shout to Jesse Carl. He said ego can't be outworked. NorCal, we some NorCal boys. Let's get it. Man, we stubborn. Business Brain said he remembered. Yeah, bro, YouTube always did little things to mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like mess with my channel and stuff. But I don't trip off that. I just put my face in the books and just keep grinding. I gut it out. Cause like my thing is this. My money has always been right on YouTube. Well, not always, but not when I first started. But you guys get what I'm saying? So it was this. I don't really care about subscriber count and stuff. Like, I'm not saying it's not nice to have your number what it's supposed to be, but as long as my other stuff, I was networking with fighters and covering fights, and people seemed to enjoy the content. So I didn't really care, to be honest. I was just like, whatever. But I was like, this was even back when I was going to the fights, and it's like I was getting views and the numbers still wouldn't change. And I'm like, this is impossible. How would my subscriber count not change? And I'm at Wilder's fight and he got a knockout, and I got interviews with Wilder and, you know what I'm saying, footage and all that. But like I said, I don't sweat the small stuff. I don't care about whatever the count reads and all that. Cause I know, like, when it comes to this, I know I'm the best in the business. So I don't really tend to worry about statistics and stuff like that, especially when I know something's wrong with YouTube or whatever. But here's what I like about Errol Spence and Derek James. This is not a knock on Derek James, because I know y'all be snitching and y'all run and tell, oh, Derek James, ego said this. But I interviewed Derek James years ago at I don't even know what fight it was. I don't know what we were doing, but he was bigger. You see what I'm saying? His face was fuller. He was bigger, like puffier. Derek James is in shape right now, bro. Bro, he in shape. Like, I asked him, I hit him up on Instagram. I said, what, you training? You got to fight too, bro? And then he responded to me. And he said something like, I stay ready or something. He said something like that. Bro, Derek James in shape to the mug. And listen, I'm going to say it like this. And I don't like to do like old media and like start saying like forecasting too much and all that. Hey, get the likes up. This is not a game. This is what I do, people. I do this every day. Derek James, should Jermell Charlo win, he's trainer of the year. Suck on my nuts and kiss my ass. Don't tell me about Eddie Reynoso and Canelo. Suck my nuts and kiss my ass. If Derek James coaches Jermell Charlo to undisputed, you all will suck my nuts and kiss my ass. I don't care about, like, this is not no diss, but I don't care about Freddie Roach, 8-time trainer, and Eddie Reynoso and Canelo weak undisputed stuff, and Bevo. Bro, no. Suck my nuts and kiss my ass. Period. Because y'all been robbing this man, Derek James, a trainer of the year, like my man Eric B been saying. Right there, he said y'all was robbing him. Errol just made a comeback from eye surgery, and he coached this man into psychological, physical warfare. Errol Spence looked like he was in the best shape since the Bundu, Algeri Van Heerden type of Van Helsing days, whoever the dude is, you know what I mean? Van Helsing. So he was in mad shape, and he beat the fight out of a champion. He beat the fight out of a champion. Yeah, scrotum and anus. Y'all gonna give me that scrotum and anus. Pause, bro. If there, I don't care, bro. I don't care what happened in Canelo Bivol. I hope it's a double KO. I hope they both knock each other out. I don't care. Ain't bro, that fight's in 9 days. No, ain't nobody even talking about that. Bro, I hope it's a double KO. Bivol connect on Canelo and Canelo connect on Bivol and just double knockout. Get this. I don't care what y'all talking about. And Derek James is a black man he's from an American city, and y'all don't want to give that credit. Oh yeah, the black guy. This guy wants. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. You know, the racists get mad because I say Derek James. You know what I'm saying? When I say certain things, I don't care, bro. It is what it is. This guy, go eat some collard greens, man. I'm like, what? Bro, Canelo fights in 9 days. Ain't nobody even talking about this fight. And he's supposed to be the face of boxing, whatever. Hey, he arguing with UFC fighters. Bro, get whatever. Bro, he arguing with UFC fighters. No promotion. And they talk, and Eddie Hearn like, oh yeah, Canelo, mate, he sold out. He sold out Las Vegas. Bro, what? He sold out Las Vegas. Ain't nobody even talking about the fight. Bro, he sold out in 5 minutes though. Okay. Oh yeah, mate. Truthfully, he sold out Wembley. He sold out. All right, bro. All that British, shoot 'em up. Y'all be talking. Eric, have a good night. Bro, these British promoters, they be lying. Oh yeah, Canelo, mate, he showed your get bang sold out in 5 minutes, mate. Your mum, your arse. Canelo, he's arse dropped. Bro, whatever. He ain't sell out. What'd he sell out? What'd he sell out? Canelo sold out? Bro, what'd he sell out? Huh? What did he sell out? Vegas? T-Mobile Arena kind of big, bro. They finna have all types of Tupac holograms and cardboard cutout. Hey, remember the NBA bubble when they put cardboard cutouts? They finna have that at Canelo fight because I know he ain't sold out, bro. Eddie Hearn, you better work some magic, boy, bro. Eddie Hearn, you better work your magic. I know they ain't sold out, cuz. You're a liar. You're lying to us. You talking about they sold, bro? They finna have the holograms from Total Recall. You think this is the real Quaid? It is, bro. They gonna have the Douglas Quaid hologram in the T-Mobile Arena. That ain't sold out, bruh. Bro, I promise you. Wait, you gonna see Douglas Quaid? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Bro, they finna have the Total Recall holograms. I know it's not sold out. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2. He's like, how long are you going on your trip? 2 weeks. You have any fruits or vegetables? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Quaid. They would have the Douglas Quaid hologram. Bro, they're lying. They're lying, trying to talk about Canelo sold out. All right, bro. All right, bro. 2 weeks. Hey, Block, truth be told, you a bum. Bro, this is Canelo's fight. This is the crowd. Bro, 2 weeks. Bro, this is what the crowd finna look like on the Zone pay-per-view. Bro, they finna have that NBA bubble crowd. Bro, I promise you it's gonna look like a Zoom meeting out this mug. Bro, this is, listen, This is how Canelo crowd finna be filled in when Eddie Hearn do his fake magic. Bro, that's the T-Mobile Arena. Look, like why the black chick, why they gotta make her head all 10x? Look, his white dude head, Mike Coppinger looking at, bro, why they got her head so big, bro? They gave her a Rihanna faux head. Bro, this is the T-Mobile Arena. I'm talking about tickets sold out in 5 minutes. Kiss my ass. Suck my nut, kiss my ass. Y'all some liars. And if Derek James win with Jermell Charlo, you gonna suck my nut and kiss my ass. Because you know Derek James is trainer of the year. Yeah, why they give her that big old project? I need a project chick, a hood rat chick. Bro, they give her that project chick, big ass forehead. Man, come on, bro. I said wobbly 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 wobbly. I need a hood rat chick, a project chick. Bro, what? Why they do that? Why they do her head like that? You know what I mean? Bro, that's the Canelo crowd. They're gonna have them big old bucket heads, and the Canelo crowd finna look like a game of Guess Who. Hey, that was a racist game, bro. Who remembers that game, Guess Who? Who's old enough to remember that game, Guess Who? That was a racist game, bro. So the premise of the game, it would be like all these characters, and then the black character looked hella suspicious with gold teeth and stuff. Do you have a gold tooth? Yeah. Do you have a low credit score? Like, yeah, I do. Do you like fried chicken? You'd be like, yeah. You're Leroy. Oh my God, bro. And it really be Leroy. Bro, that's a racist game. See, y'all was sleeping. Bro, that game was racist. Do you have dreads? Are you a dreadhead? You have gold chains? You got gold chains? You like fried chicken? Huh? You want some fried chicken? You want some chitlins? Like, bro, what? And then they really be like, you're DeMarcus. Like, all right, bro. And it really be DeMarcus. He's the only black character. You're Jamal. You did it. What? Are you on food stamps? You got an EBT card, huh? You're DeVario. Like what? Bro, the black head, you got an arrest warrant? Like, bro, all the clues was trifling. Are you a pimp? I'm like, a pimp? You're D'Artagnan. What? Bro, I don't even know how they tricked us as kids to even play that game. That's racist, bro. Y'all don't remember that game? Guess Who? Look. There was like one black dude. Look. No nickels. Bro, look. I'm telling you. He said he like watermelon. You like watermelon, huh? Seedless or seeds? Yeah, bro. What? Hold on. Before I get out of here, we got a Venmo. Shout out to my man Zelle, the #1 killer. I got the Venmo. The money keep coming in. Zilla said, I care about Canelo like I care about Fury. F him. What? Shout out to Anthony Jones in the chat. Not even highlight. He said he don't even care about the highlights though. The man said, I'm done, bro. He said, you play basketball? Are you tall? Can you dribble? You're Keenan. Like, what? Bro, I don't like to get... You got big lips? Huh? Like big lips. Where are you going with this? You drink grape drink? Man, get the likes up. Y'all tripping. Bro, you know what else was racist? See, listen, I'm telling y'all what y'all need to hear. You know what else was racist? That man say you Sean Jones must be stopped. He said you shoot dice in the alley. Wow. You're Devontae. You're Gervonta. Y'all tripping. Hey, you know what else was racist though? Power Rangers. See, y'all don't even think about it. Bro, Power Rangers, the White Ranger, Tommy, he white. The Pink Ranger, put a little white chick in there. What was it? Who was the Asian? What they had? The Asian lady, she was yellow. Bro, wasn't it the Yellow Ranger was Asian, right? And then the Black Ranger, it was a black dude. Like, bro, they didn't even like spin, like they could have picked straws or like put names in a hat. So the black guy got the Green Ranger suit. Bro, they just kept it. Let me see your skin color. You're the Black Ranger now. Like, what? Bro, how does Zach? And then they made him extra like nigga-ish, and he was like dancing to fight. Like, why are you dancing and fighting monsters, bro? Bro, all the other, the Asian, the white, Italian, whoever, they was all fighting regular. But if you watch them old episodes of the Power Rangers, the knuckle, he started dancing when the goons and goblins was trying to fight him. They had swords. He'd be like, "Oi!" Like, why is he dancing? Cuz, bro, what Nick, you know, bro, listen. What black do you know get in a tussle or scuffle and just break out and dance like, let's see? It just be like doing hella extra. Like, bro, they had him doing he was like break dancing and stuff, like Dragonfly Jones. Like, ain't nobody fight like that. Nah, bro. I promise you, go watch the old episodes. The Black Ranger was doing way too much. He doing the Dougie and stuff. Like, bro, just fight. Can you just fight? Can you just fight Rita Repulsa? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you hitting the Dougie and the cha-cha slide, stanky leg? Like, bro, stop. they ain't tripping, bro. Hollywood, man, they bugged out. And I think, remember they said his style, he didn't even have regular like karate, kenpo, tai chi. They said his was hip hop keto. Man, where you get some hip hop keto? That sounds like some chips. Man, I seen the Cheetos. I seen Doritos. I've been looking everywhere for some hip hop ketos. Like, bro, where you get the hip hop keto? What dojo is teaching that? Bro, y'all better stop. What dojo can you get some hip hop keto? I'm trying to get that hip hop. Bro, I'm trying to get that hip hop keto in. What dojo I get that in? Stop playing, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if we can pull this up. Hip hop keto. Stop. Like it's P90X or something. Like it's an exercise routine. Bro, look. Look. Hey, bro. Dog, come on, bro. Who fight like name a black person that fight like that? Bro, the bad guys was squared up with him and he started breakdancing. Man. I tried that, bro. So the bad guys was like, ooh, he said, do. Nah, bro. That's impossible. Ain't no nigga that fight like that. Bro, I know people that got in prison. None of them was scrapping like that, bro. Huh. Get on the good foot. Nah, bro. The bad he said the bad guys were confused. Bro, wouldn't you be? They had him doing too much, bro. And then why listen, bro. They played the token nigga music when he started bro. Listen to the scoring of this. They got Hans Zimmer, and then all of a sudden, so Hans Zimmer did the rest of the episode, and then they just put Timbo on there. They put Timbo the King. Bro, listen to this fake Timbaland beat that just randomly came on. Bro, listen to the music. All of a sudden, they got a hip DJ, Timbaland and Swiss Beats. Listen. Man, why? Come on. They didn't have to put that Timbaland beat on. They do it too much. Like it's Turbo and Ozone. Like, bro, stop. I'm done, bro. I'm so done. I told you Power Rangers racist as hell. Bro, what type of fighting is this? Oh, he did not just hit the body roll. Bro, he did not do the full body roll. Bro, who you know fight like Bobby Brown? Do. I can't sleep at night. I'm so stirred. Listen on the telephone. I can't believe it got my call. Bro, why it ain't nobody fighting like Bobby Brown like that. Come on, bro. I'm out. Y'all tripping. They violated. Bro, I'm telling you, just go watch them old episodes. And then they switched the beat up when he came up. Stop. Bro, hold on. Y'all didn't see that. Bro, look. Bro, come on. Look at the music. They got some jazzy. Look. Bro, he does not need to be doing them pelvic thrusts and body rolls to fight nobody. I'm done, bro. I don't even have no energy. I don't even have energy for this. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me. This has been great. Subscribe. Tomorrow, I interviewed Devin Haney, somebody who's sparring with him. He's preparing for George Kambosos. I'll drop the interview tomorrow because y'all been great. Let's try to get some last minute likes. I got some more content that I'll be dropping. But the Devin Haney, if you want to hear what Devin Haney's sparring partner said, and another sparring partner of Devin Haney, who also worked with Shakur Stevenson, as Shakur Stevenson gets ready for Oscar Valdez. So you guys want to catch these interviews, I'll be dropping them in the next 2 days. You guys got to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Block CLT. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it cracking. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. Devin Hayes sparring partner up tomorrow. A lot of content I'll be dropping. You dig. Appreciate it. And I'm out. Deuces.